shakers and movers. Counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. I was respecting the hustle. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers. Counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it. Boy, you know I had the dips at my wrist. Just that ride around that, drive around with them chains on my chest. Just that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This is my go get it, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Boy, you.
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Heat will play just this one game on the road before returning back home to Miami.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right through the knee for the layup.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here is Young. There's the pick. Shoots the 3. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Celtics ball. And so Boston again turning it over. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's McDaniels. Randle outside. Pass to McDaniels. Now Young. Guarded by Holiday. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Eason. Spins. Back to Holiday. Pass to Eason. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Celtics on offense. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Towns, the screen. Davis can't convert off the spin. The Heat with the lead. Randle with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. It's stolen by Brown. Davis surveying the floor. It's Brown on the wing. Left side, Towns. Clock at 6. And it's Davis at the elbow. In transition, here comes Miami. And Young now, top of the key. Count it, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Now, here's McDaniels after Jaylen Brown's miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Outside Holiday. Right side Davis. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Can't cash in from close range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami ahead, up 4. And we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. It was crippling defense.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Good on the bucket.
Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is. I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, DA. Pass to Eason. Screen by Gafford. Tries from 16. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami leading by 5. Here's Billups. Isaac with some nice D.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close.
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
So looking it over. Jaquez outside. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Celtics ball to the paint. And Jovic gets it to go. Jovic has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
And that's a move Isaac mastered early in his career. He draws a lot of fouls with that up fake. Always gets guys to bite on.
And so he makes both from the line. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
It's stolen by Brown. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And finished off by Davis.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
Here's Russell. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
.146 left in the first half. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Over Billups. From deep, Rose. Up again. Isaac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Out to Russell. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Brown. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Jovic, no good. Here's Boston. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Reed. Miami no good on that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jaquez with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Jaquez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Davis. Here's the three. And he recovers it. Here's Rose. Offline from the high post. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Randall has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw good from Randle. Both shots good from the stripe.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Davis with it. Butler covering. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Hits it from three-point range. Isaac's got his third bucket of the night. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Randall. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
The kick outside to Butler. Randall outside. Young outside for the lead. Trains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday surveying the floor. Stolen by McDaniels. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. For the finish. And finished off by McDaniel.
Assist from.
And Trey knows he's going to get all the attention, does a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Holiday. Isaac. Julius Randle with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jimmy Butler remains the Heat's franchise player. He says, the confidence my teammates and my coaches put in me, it's a lot. They hype me up out there and I just go play. I try everything in my power to make sure that we win. They trust me with everything. Kevin, he's earned that faith.
Adney DA, he tends to deliver in the biggest moments and always has. Hey, we thank you for that report. Stolen by McDaniels. Young outside. Here's Garnett. Miami no good on that time either. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the efficiency from Towns? The shots he takes often fall well within the offensive game plan.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Miami trailing. Outside Russell. Here's Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reed's got 6 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Trent on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And stolen by Russell. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way over Holiday. Russell, no good. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. Here's Hackett. No good from outside. It's a close game here in Boston. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Here's Eason. No scoring in this one. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Inside, Reed. And Reed throws it down.
When you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Back to Gafford. Pass to Trent for 3. Reed with the rebound. And it's the Heat with the ball. The lead is 2. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Billups. Sinks that one from the post. Billups has got his first 2 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next.
33.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the Celtics now. Tries the spin move. Pass to Davis. And here's Towns. Comes up empty down low.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Randall's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Very steady from the mid-range. Davis more than capable after he faces up.
They set the pick. Young taking his time here. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Towns. Over Young. And it's Towns missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot.
Oh. Man, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Young from outside, and the 3-ball is good. The Heat lead by 4.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Towns. There's the triple. The rebound by Garnett. Now the Heat with it. Randall from outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Towns, the screen. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Miami leading by 4. Down low. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
To the middle. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Garnett, the screen. To the right side. Young outside. Garnett, the screen. And that one, good.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young, such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
Brown outside. Towns up top. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the dunk by Brown.
So many big moments for Brown in his career. No sweat there.
Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Brown outside. Pass to Towns. Over Randall. Towns, no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Brown. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And that one misses. And here's Miami. 4-point game. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Eason. Towns the screen. Here's Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tipped away. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Young with the ball. And so it's Miami winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they should.
Been through this and that, though we still intact. If they off in the back, then I guess we wasn't a match. Me and my dogs all made a pack. If we don't get it, we can't come back. And